Finally. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Holy Jesus, can anyone freaking hear me? I repeat, can anyone freaking hear me? Oh, there he goes again. Hey, Tim. What's up, buddy? Oh, wait, that was from the last time. Okay, good. What's up, Verdict? Alright. So apparently, I can't broadcast from my iPhone while putting it on fucking Do Not Disturb because it'll cut off my microphone? That's fucking weird. Anyways, we started late. That's okay. I'll probably only need 40 minutes or less, plus the 15 minutes of questions, so I will end by the hour mark still. Anyways. Verdict. What's going on, brother? Hello, Melissa. That's awesome. Great. I was afraid that the power being off would mess with things. So, the question is, Desmond, what's going on? Yeah, no, Nina. Downloads for Windows are never fucking quick. Downloads for anything are never fucking quick. They tell you that shit, though. They say it in the thing. This will only take 5 minutes, and then you click it, and then 5 minutes ends up being 5 hours. And then you're like, wait, I thought 5 minutes. And it's like, nah, I lied. Yeah, well. Whatever, now I'm here and you're there. It's fine. Shit happens, no apology needed. Just like Jen didn't need to apologize for dropping out. That's usually how it is in an election, though, huh? Oh, no, I should be done by the hour mark. Yeah, Melissa put a poll up. I thought you went to the poll on the Drifters page. And then you clicked on the voting thing. I could be wrong. She could have taken it down, and maybe she's putting it back up. Weird. I don't know. Yeah, it's safer to put the one on the page. I'm officially starting now. At the 10-minute mark. Great timing, Joey. Well, VP position. We are here. This is the election. And there will be background noises. Trust and believe me. There will be background noises. To further say why I want to be VP, I would have to explain to everyone in this, even though pretty much everyone knows what to be a D student is. But to be a D student, man, that is truly, truly mind-boggling. Some think it's an evil plot to take over the world. Some think it's just a fancy little carnival. I think it's both. Well, minus the evil plot part. The taking over the world part sounds pretty decent to me. But yeah. I like to look at it more as from Joey's standards, which would be a family. Oh yeah, you can go by the art angle. I'll be answering questions at the end. But yeah. To know exactly what it is, you'd have to go by the SOP. It's really a gang of fun, really. All we do is have fun. We plan out things too, even though plans don't go as scheduled. But furthermore, you could say a lot of things, but it's vice versa on that note. But the world has come to know these students a lot. What's going on? I like to think that it is a world confirmation thing, but not an evil plot per se. It's not evil. Although people like to think of Joey as the evil mastermind, they have their reasons, I guess, seen through other eyes. But to truly see things, you'd have to see eyes through the one. And that's how I usually see things. A Sith Lord. Well, if you want to say Joey is a Sith Lord only takes on one person as their underling. So, but Joey has many. So that would make him a Jedi Knight, because he has many. Sith Lords only take on one, and he has many. So then he's the Republic, if not a Sith Lord. I will put that question in my pocket for later, yes. Then you have the trolls who joined D Student. Now these guys, they're harmful. They're harmless. They just joke around, buddy type thing, nudge you, whenever you're doing something stupid, they'll call it out. But at the end, it's more of a family. More of a family than a group. Some would call it a group because they don't do groups. They like to do their own thing, which is what we promote, actually. We promote individuality, which is what we have here in D Student. Question as well as what I find future goals you have planned for the drifters. Keep that in your pocket, Desmond. Ask that at the end, and I will keep this question that Joey asked in my pocket. Okay. So, what I was saying, people have come to learn that the D students are many. But they also have come to learn that these students are very troublesome, incorrect bastards, but don't let Joey near your pocket. I don't have anything in my pocket for him to take. I got cigarettes. I know he doesn't want that. He wants the fucking... He's got a vapor. I have cancerous objects in my pocket. Fucking Aaron. D Student is a lifestyle. You should have. Too bad. It's just come down to two people like a regular election. It would have been fun with Jen here too, but she had some complications and we put our blessings out to her. And hopefully nothing went wrong. But as I was saying, D Student is a lifestyle. We should come to think of it as such a lifestyle. A lifestyle that many have become equipped to, that many have seen to, that many have become aware of Many think it is an evil lifestyle. I come to think of it as just a regular lifestyle, as what other people would think of as a regular lifestyle. Now, there's no mantra. Well, there's mantras, but I mean, there's no. How do you say? No. Ways about it or anything like that. Like I said, we perform individuality amongst a group of individuals. Now, how do you say? Bugs. How do you define a group of individuals? Many would think that's very asinine, against the order verdict. But I don't think so. I think it's I like a group of individuals, even though it sounds like, hey, how can you have a group of people who are individual? They're all individual. There's no group of individualities. There's not a group, and individualism can't be individualized into a group. But somehow, D-Student has done so. How have they done so, you ask? Ain't nobody like all of us. Ain't nobody like Desmond. Ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like Nina. Ain't nobody like Joey. Even though Aaron likes to think he's a mini Joey. There is honor amongst thieves. But this isn't Aladdin. And we're not the 40 Thieves. Welcome to the 40 Thieves. No. This isn't Aladdin, and this isn't the 40 Thieves. Yeah, you are. But anyways, individuality can and will be made into a group. Like I said, D-Student has done it. They've done it in the production company that they've made. They've done it in the music business that they've made. It's been done. All you do is just bring a bunch of individual people who are together and bring them together. It's just, you have to keep those individuals in a certain circle. You mean you haven't already started art? I'll tell you when my speech is finished, Joey. How about that? Melissa says 15 minutes before the hour mark. My speech might be short. I might keep it short and sweet. She wanted us to wait because she was downloading a Windows download. So, but yeah, anyways. Getting off topic. Don't make me deviate, Joey. You know what happens when we deviate. You know what happens when we deviate. You know. Yeah, I think the hour time frame is good though. So anyways, we have keeping these individuals in a straight and steady line. Not so straight and steady, but that's how the D-Student line goes. It goes like this, and then like that, and then like that, and then like that. Where's the stars? Well, those are all freaking clouds, dude. You're not going to see any stars. Those are clouds. So it's more of an S formation, which is the D-Student way. It's a nice, curvy line that slithers like a snake, but it's not deceptive like a snake, because you know what we are already. I might take this beach inside. I thought I was just going to do it outside and people were going to pop fireworks and it was going to be fun. But no, bugs like my blood. Questions, Desmond. Keep them for the end. Okay, Melissa, got it. Yeah, I'm definitely taking this inside. Oh, fuck this shit. I'm gonna die of fucking malaria. Fucking mosquitoes. It is the end of the world as we know it. There's the stars, Desmond. Now you see them? There they are. Anyways. So yeah, it's a lifestyle. It's a vigorous but fun lifestyle. And to this lifestyle, we have to add a little bit of creativity, a little bit of fun in the lifestyle that we know as the D student lifestyle. Not saying that there isn't any. I'm saying that's why we're out there and we're doing what we're doing. I seen what you said, Verdict. I get little pop-ups up here. Yeah, we add the awesome sauce that is to the lifestyle. We are what makes the lifestyle fun. We are what makes the lifestyle entertaining. And I want to bring that back to the D students. I want to bring entertainment and creativity back to the D students. And that's also a part of the question that Joey asked me. But I'm just putting that in there. To be yourself is not enough anymore. I'm not saying now, and I'm not saying not be yourself. I'm saying that a group of people being themselves inside of a group is what is more needed. A group of individuals is what is needed in this world. Now, I'm going to go ahead and quote verbatim a Joker line from Batman. It's going to sound cheesy, but not as cheesy. I'm not saying we're the bad guy either. Oh, and what did he say? He said the world needs a bad guy. I think he was right. But not so much a bad guy. Just a person who accentuates the details of things, who livens the details of things, who brings the normal out of its environment and spreads not entertainment, not but entertainment, but joyous entertainment. Someone who could fill the room faster than you could snap your fingers. Someone who will liven up the party, and not people who will just stand against the walls and watch everyone else dance. It needs better. And it needs better now. A lot of people don't know it. The world is dying of boredom. Secretly. That's why Joey had that thing he did had last week, was it? Something like that. A few weeks ago, last week. In a blind world, a no-eyed person is God. Because their senses are stronger than people who have 2 eyes, and even 3 eyes. Because with no eyes, their 3rd eye is awakened. Now, I'm not saying that this is, well, okay, this is boring times for you now and the world, but okay, no, I know. I just like adding my credible 2 cents. No, but times are hard, and they're only getting harder. Why settle for less when you could have more? Why not have that more that you want? Why just give up and say, fuck it all, when you could actually have that more that you need and want? Just something to put on the table. So, I guess what I'm saying is, to all these students, not just the drifters who fly in here on a magic carpet, or on a tumbleweed, or on a horse, motorcycle, car, whatever your selected vehicle is. Aaron likes to ride in on a vacuum cleaner. He thinks he's that chick from Hocus Pocus. But anyways, what was I saying? Damn you, deviation. No, life is often meaningless as we find ourselves walking more and more down this road. I caught what you said to T-Bone, Aaron, and I thought that was fucking hilarious. That's what it made me remind me of. When he said, you coddling your pillow again? He's like, no, your mom came. But a pillow is much softer. Oh, man. That had me going, actually. Hey, Adriana. So anyways, we find ourselves walking down this empty road. But it doesn't have to be an empty road. We don't have to walk down the road alone. But we don't have to follow behind people either. We can walk side by side by side. I don't know where T-Bone is. Maybe he's trying to get more robot unicorns. Anyways, we don't have to follow either. We can walk side by side by side. But you don't have to walk that road alone. You don't have to go out with your backpack and your crossbow, and you don't have to walk down the road alone. You don't. You don't have to go it alone anymore. This is the idea of the individuals as a group. Each individual has something to offer to one another. An artist has something to offer to a producer, who has something, again, to offer to maybe, well, I've covered artists. That's pretty much music, art, drawing, all that. There's pretty much something to offer to the businessman. Like the Incredible Hulk ending, yes. But yes, we don't have to walk this road alone. We should not have to walk this road alone. Because there is an individual behind each and every one of us that has something to offer to each other, basically. That's what I'm saying. We all have something to give, and we all have something to offer, and are each special and individual way. Maybe you should write it on your ball cap, too. Where's T-Bone? Have you seen this grown man? No, in memory of T-Bone, Desmond? Oh, shit, son, shit. That is not good. I did not know I stepped on that like that. That has to get thrown out now. Anyways. Yeah, so, in retrospect of all that, the life we lead does not have to be a lonely one, and we all have something to offer each other. Something great, maybe something more. Who knows? We will see what it has to offer when the opportunity is there. And it comes and goes as pleases. So don't think that the opportunity has come and gone, because it has, for everyone. The opportunity comes and it goes. Comes and it goes. Comes and it goes. Speaking of people to be here, where the hell is Colonel Jackson? I want to know. Where the hell? Someone get Colonel Jackson on the phone. Someone get Colonel Jackson on the phone. There was some 80s chick? In conclusion, roll tide. Oh, that good question. Where is he? He's missing his spot being taken. I have to think about that. He'll be back. Joey is like the opportunity. He comes and goes. He comes and goes as he pleases. Which is good for him. He should get out more. Ah, I still feel the bugs on me. Ah, I hate those creepy fucking crawlies. So yeah. It's not set in stone what our futures are, people. It's really not. It's not lice. It's those fucking bugs from outside, those damn mosquitoes trying to give me fucking malaria. Fucking biting me like I'm a fucking cooked sausage. I'm not food. I am not food. I am a boy, Damon. I am a boy and I should be treated as such. It's fleas. Ew. I don't even want to know, Aaron. That's why my fucking hair was sticking together. That's gross. My fro does not fucking warm eggs for them to fucking hatch in my hair. Scabies. Fucking scabies. No way. He said scabies, though. That was a good one. Oh, shit. You limited it? Okay. So, in conclusion, and I will now answer the first question, which is what Joey asked. What do I have to bring to the Drifters? That was a... I can tell it won't let you type on the comp. It won't let me type on Conop. I hope I can go live. It's going German on her. Und Ergen Egenheimer. In Russia, box smash you. Okay, so in conclusion, what do I have to bring to the Drifters? Well, it's like I said, I am an individual, and individuals can help each other out, other individuals, by bringing their type of individuality to the table. I think I can create, I know I can create a better world in which these drifters can breathe and eat off of. I think that I can help the drifters to further either find themselves or get a hold of their individuality, which is basically finding themselves. So I put two puns into one. So what? The Nikita. I think I can bring as much creativity and liveliness and entertainment to the table as anyone else can. So my in conclusion would be just that. I can help better this, to move it forward, to make it better, so that we can actually go forward with this instead of falling back. Always stay 10 steps ahead. Never stay 1 step ahead or 2 steps ahead. Because 10 steps ahead, even though you fall a step back, you're still 9 steps ahead. If you fall 5 steps back, you're still 5 steps ahead. But try and get back to those 10 steps ahead. So yeah, that's my in conclusion. And now I will start answering other questions. I'll make my own D student shirt, Joey. Yeah, I'm a cheap ass. No, actually, I'll make my purchase with Aaron first, and then I'll go forward to buy a T-shirt. What happened to that T-shirt Megan was supposed to buy me? What happened to that? Did she just end up putting it out herself and saying "fuck Nliten"? Let's see here. Time limited, won't let me, drifters, blah blah blah, ooh, yay. What makes me a better candidate than the other? Well, I'm not here to down the competition, even though this is politics. But I will say, Nina does have a lot to offer, just like I do. She is a good opponent. And actually, my first vote will go to her. So I'm going to vote her. Even if she doesn't vote me, I'll vote her. So even though that didn't really answer your question, verdict. Wait, I'm scrolling. Stop typing. Damn you guys. This is going to take 20 minutes just scrolling. Out of all the former officers, who was the best and worst? Why? Well, I wouldn't say there's worst or best. Okay, fine. T-Bone was the worst. I'm putting sugar coats on things, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. T-Bone was the worst. Uh, uh, anyways, yeah, T-Bone was the worst. I think Sandra was the best. Even though Taylor and Desmond were kind of like the middlemen, they kind of did their part, but they kind of didn't do their part. But I think Sandra has she has a handicap, you know. I swore it was me. Well, you contributed art, so at least you contributed something, you know. T-Bone, I don't think he was even in office half the time that he was supposed to be in office, to tell you the truth. I think he was just like, well, I'm going to go for a run. Yeah, he didn't remember. It was either one. He didn't remember that he was fucking... I didn't know what he had. I wish T-Bone was here. I tell this shit to people's faces, Melissa. I'm telling it to them right now. I just said that Desmond and Taylor are the middleman, even though Taylor's not here. Desmond kind of contributed something, but he still kind of didn't do his part, which is understood because he was busy. But, so, Taylor did the same thing. But like I said, Sandra had the handicap because she was always at the D student headquarters, and she was always with Joey. So, and she was always around Aaron. So, she had the handicap. That's why she was the best one. It still says DP. See, that's what I'm saying. Does he even know that he's not VP anymore? I don't think he fucking knows. I don't think he knows there's even an election going on. That's what I'm saying. Alright, next question. I'm going to scroll up some more. Who would you have nominated if you were not running? Who would I have nominated? Wait. What's your secret ace for enhancing the D students as a whole? Wait, there was one before that. Okay, all the officers. What was the biggest issue told about the lack of cohesion between all the drifters? No one hangs out or works together. What can you do to help this? First things first. Out of a group of unorganized people, and I'm not going to say we're not organized, because we're mostly unorganized. I used to call you guys back in the day detards, and you guys know that, because you guys would be like the Three Stooges. You guys would be tripping over each other, giving each other the eye poke, hitting each other in the head with the thing, and then doing the same thing. That's cool and all, but you have to have an organized, you have to have chaotically organized. So, first things first would be to get everyone together And I know some people can't stand some people, and this issue will also be fixed with talking to each other. Because I think the D students' biggest problem is social. It's it's basically social. It's, you know, this is why many people have became, D students, because they have social problems. So to get one another talking to each other is the first step. The second step would be creating something within that, which is actually, having people plan out things and talk to each other about the plan instead of just saying, hey, we're going to do this, this, and this, but nobody's on board to do this, this, and this. It was kind of like when you gave me Kari, Trina, and what was that chick's name again? The blonde hair, blue eyes, chubby cheeks, Crystal. It's like when you gave me Crystal, and 1 out of 2, yeah, Barbie. No, not Barbie. I'm a Barbie girl. No, it was just me and Trina, because everyone else, well, Crystal was like nowhere to be found. I mean, she was like Agent Zero, dude. She was ground zero, man. No one knew where she was, man. I couldn't even get a hold of her. I don't think, if I called out to God, I don't think he could get a hold of her. God was like, knock, knock. She's still been MIA, man. I couldn't even get a hold of her if I sent a fucking carrier pigeon to her house to drop off a message. Her fucking mailbox is probably stuffed with fucking with mail. But yeah, that's basically the plan. Get everyone talking. I see you. I see you, the verdict. Get everyone talking, get everyone to talk about the plan, get everyone to follow through with the plan, and finally get everyone to do the plan. Yeah, busy, roll tide, you laid eggs in your fro. Oh shit. I answered that one. Watch out. He's back on you now today. Can't stop laughing. Share our vids. Who would I... Oh, wait. What's your secret ace for enhancing the D students as a whole? My secret ace. My secret ace would probably have to be my mind. What we all know how to use, but refuse to use. You see, there is a knack for getting a bunch of individuals together and having them conversate about the plan. But you have to make each individual, you have to reel each individual in first. Now what you don't do is call them all together at once and just have a big fuck fest. That's what you don't do. What you do is you gotta bait the hook with a certain type of meat that each individual likes. If individual 1 doesn't like meatloaf, then you're not gonna throw meatloaf for individual 1. Individual 1 likes pork belly sandwiches, and individual 2 likes cheese. Joey would disagree with that? Well, that would be one thing me and Joey disagree on then. What made me want to be a D student in the first place? Wait. What makes me a better candidate? What's your secret ace? Who would I have nominated if I was not running? Ooh, that is a toughie. Who would I have nominated? Hmm. So with us following your advice, should we vote for her? I was just saying that I was going to vote for her. To even the playing odds, like a fucking politician would do to another politician. Obama would have voted for what's his name, and what's his name would have voted for Obama. I wasn't. I'm not saying that you shouldn't vote for her. You're all a group of individuals, and you should do what you want. All I'm saying is I'm putting my vote into her. That's all I'm saying. That's all I was getting at. Don't twist my words like that. Where and how? Oh yeah, that's right. It would have been Verdict. That's who I would have nominated. But then again, I wasn't at liberty to nominate anyways. But if I was at liberty, that's who I would have nominated. I need watch your rougher. Okay, troll. You should join D Student. If you like trolling, join Dean Student. See, I'm already promoting. And yes, I would promote you. And my favorite video. Ah. You know what? I'd have to go with the Virginia Hooney series. Because, that is just damn funny. I don't know. It's a tie between that and D Student Church. I like D Student Church. But, Virginia Hooney is just so fucking funny. I mean, it's a chick who walks around with her white bush out. I mean, who doesn't find that hilarious? Desmond, no. You have to get your light blue suit so I can wear my red suit. Then you can be Black Jesus, and I'll be the White Devil. You would have nominated me and then voted for someone else. I vote who I nominate for, buddy. So what was this question? So we tailor D student to each individual. No, we don't. We we let each individual be an individual, but we let each individual help each individual out. See, there's an individual for each individual, if you get what I'm saying. And what that each individual has to offer each individual. You're gonna draw yourself a suit? Well, good luck with that, buddy. Oh, well, then you're not gonna like the answer then, Joey. Yeah. Everyone laughed because everyone knew who it was. That was great. I didn't even have to say it. That was awesome. That was fucking awesome. Best fucking mind connection ever. Like everyone knew what the fuck I was saying. I think it's because Aaron's told Joey this before too. I think so. I think Aaron secretly told Joey this. He was like, "Psst, Joey, I don't know how to tell you this, but I fapped Sandra's nudes in your phone." I don't want to put everybody on my project, which was make D student memes in the Vine and Instagram community. Um, I would have to say is the project for each, which I would give to each individual drifter, would be that they go out and start one business, but that business has to have a D student logo on it. It doesn't have to have the D student, well, it has to have D student name at least in the bottom of the inscription, but their own business with their own name, but with the D student insignia and words at the bottom. I ain't got time for that. I'm the return of what? Listen, I don't say Willie and truly, okay? My name is not Taylor Jackson. I don't talk with this, and I don't have a funny accent. You know, when I talk to people, I sound like a Yisuin, okay? My name is not Taylor Jackson. Willie and truly. Really and truly, I am not Taylor Jackson. I mean, I am not Taylor Jackson, really and truly. He said don't. I still think the T-Bone thing was hilarious. Desmond, I told you not to call me that, man. That's just my sex slave name when I'm around you, buddy, okay? No one else. Alright? Alright. No one else. You vote. You don't have to give your vote. I mean, if you want to, you can give your vote to Melissa. 2 minutes left. All right, so with that closing up, what other questions have I missed? Type them out real quick. I know I've missed some questions. So type those questions out to me real quick and I can answer them in 1 minute. Ugh. They give these time slots so far up my ass. Ugh. That tasted like shite. You give your votes on Facebook. Whose questions didn't I answer? Let's make a thing of this real quick. Type out your questions that you said. Wait, what was your 2 questions, Desmond? Did I answer those 2 questions or did I fucking totally forget them? I'm sorry if I did, buddy. Well, I've already kind of worked on my major campaign. I've already kind of contributed there, so I'd have to say my project. Oh, I'm good? Okay. So no other questions then. None at all. You're all good then? I've answered all of your questions affirmatively. No one has a sneak question. Am I nervous? Not at all. I'm actually quite confident. That's how I often portray yourself. Oh yeah, Aaron. I gotta make the blending vines, dude. That's what I gotta do. I gotta make the blending vines. Will I send dick pics to Joey, and will I be mad if he puts said pictures on Tumblr? No, I wouldn't. Even though I have a tiny penis, I totally would not be mad if he sent my 1-incher to Tumblr. I don't think it would attract much ladies, but go ahead. I'll Snapchat him to you. All right, Verdict. I'll talk to you later on Skype, buddy, if we can. And I like that idea. Aaron cried. I think that's because you slapped the shit out of him first. And yes, I would promote you guys. I would promote you guys to the fullest. I've already started to on my Vine. I just got to find a Vine app that puts the watermark on there. So people can go like, oh, what's that insignia in the bottom? And then I'll start telling them about them. Why not? Does it have purple spots on it, Aaron? Do you have warts on your penis? Tell me the truth, buddy. Like, tell me the real truth. Is it because he put it up there because it had warts? I won't laugh, I promise. I promise I will not laugh. I honestly and sincerely promise that I won't laugh if your penis has warts and purple spots and looks like a sickly, tired Dalmatian. I won't laugh. We all have our issues. So why'd you shoot nudes? I guess he just kind of figured you were the friend. And then there's the SOP. So while you sit in your little prison cell, think about that. Hey, Shannon. I don't think they saw much of Joey's penis because he's a hairy ape. And when he shot his nudes, they thought he was in a monkey suit. I'm just putting that out there. You are hairy like ape, Joey. Well, hello and hey, Shannon. And as I come to my campaign conclusion, shut up! Oh yeah, I had to pose for pictures. And that's it. And peace. I wish my opponent luck. And in her running, I will also give my vote to Nina. And if she's ready, I will get off. Coincidentally, if she's not ready still, then... Oh, my underwear? You can't see. Wait. There's no There's no skid marks on my undies. It's gray. So yeah. Let me pull my pants up. So Nina's ready? Someone tell me when she queues up. Because when she queues up and then I get off, everyone goes to her. I was wearing underwear, mods, so you know it wasn't nudity. I don't know, Desmond. We should try that. Oh, he has those undies? Those are awesome undies. It soaks up all the liquids, so when I pee myself, no one knows. But they certainly do smell it. It doesn't eliminate the smell. So anyone tell me when Nina has queued up. And I will jump off. Any minute. We're waiting. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, she's queued up. Is she queued up though, Aaron? She's ready, but is she queued up? She's on? Okay. Well, when I end this broadcast, it'll just take you over there, so. Good luck, Nina.